If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. I'm Bella and I'm a mum of one who is nearly 5 and he's currently at school, and I also work with Channel Mum. So this particular video is in relation to one of the topics that Channel Mum's covering this month in January, which is self-care. Self-care, we hear about it so much and we all know how important it is in this busy life style that we all seem to have these days, but how many of us actually do practice self-care ourselves? So I have to admit, I think being a parent is really exhausting, as we know, and self-care, you kind of want to do it on a daily basis, but just sometimes it's just not possible. There's just too many things that seem to take over and it kind of falls off the radar. So there is a lovely video on Channel Mum's website at the moment on self-care tips and, you know, stress hacks and that kind of thing. So please do go over there and have a look for some general kind of ideas which may help you in your current lifestyle. Now, I just wanted to talk about me as a person in terms of my self-care routine. I really do value the fact that we are very important, and I myself think that if I don't look after myself, I'm not going to be able to look after my son and my family. So it's important for me to make sure that I am doing things and practicing things that will help me in the long run. Self-care for me is so important. It's very individual, isn't it? So it's not something which will fit with everybody in terms of what they do. You know, I like doing little puzzles, but that might not be someone else's idea of self-care. So it's all depending on what you like, what's going to make you feel that you're looking after yourselves, whether it be a little nail manicure, pedicure, going for a walk, you know, reading, listening to music. My latest thing at the moment is listening to podcasts. I am really enjoying that, and I do listen to them if I'm doing other jobs. So cleaning, for instance, I just pop on my headphones and listen away to a podcast, and that in itself I find quite relaxing. In terms of taking time out on a daily basis, it's really difficult, isn't it? It's not like we all often have that spare hour just to come and do something for ourselves. But if you do, and if you can make time, go and do something a little bit different perhaps than your usual routine. You know, even if you are working daily, why not take a different route home, go for a walk a different way, you know, or just go to a place that you haven't been to before and experience it. Something a little bit different that is going to just kind of give you a different focus for that week. So I just think that, I think we all often get caught up in our daily routines and we don't want to do anything different, or we like to do the same thing, and I just think that that needs to change up a little bit, just to kind of give us a little bit more of an interest. Just don't think about having to schedule time with someone else. Just make sure that you schedule time for yourself and people watch if that is what you enjoy doing. Someone recently told me to try aromatherapy because it involves using one of your lesser used scents and just engaging in that, just to see if that again will just help in terms of relaxation. So for me, regular self-care can really bolster those storms, you know, in our lives, and we sometimes just need a little bit of a shake up to realize that there are other things that can make a big difference in our lives. So hopefully you will take a look at the Channel Mum website and the video. I will leave the link in the description box, and you know, go and do something for yourself today, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.